MarketPulse, Friday, April 17th. Iran ceasefire sparks massive relief rally as Strait of Hormuz reopens. Major indices surged across the board. The S&P 500 gained 84.78 points or 1.2% to close at 7,126. The Dow Jones jumped 868 points or 1.79% to 49,447. The Nasdaq climbed 365 points or 1.52% to 24,468.
Iran announced the Strait of Hormuz is completely open during ceasefire negotiations, sending relief through global markets. The critical oil shipping lane had been partially blocked for 50 days during the conflict. President Trump confirmed the blockade remains in full force until a permanent deal is reached, but the temporary reopening eased immediate supply fears.
9 of 11 sectors finished green today. Consumer discretionary led with gains of 2.4%, followed by industrials up 1.9%. Energy was the lone major laggard, plunging 2.8% as oil prices collapsed on supply relief. The sector rotation was dramatic. Consumer discretionary and industrials surged as investors bet on economic stability returning. Technology also gained 1.5% on renewed growth optimism. Meanwhile, energy stocks were crushed as crude oil futures plummeted over 11%. Utilities also declined as defensive positioning unwound. Individual stock winners were led by home improvement retailers. Lowe's surged 3.8%, while Home Depot gained 3.6% on housing demand. Coinbase jumped 3.3% as Bitcoin rallied. Merck added 3.1% on healthcare strength, and Tesla climbed 3% as EV optimism returned. Netflix was the biggest loser, plummeting 9.7% on streaming concerns. Energy giants took heavy hits with ConocoPhillips down 4.6%, ExxonMobil falling 3.7%, and Chevron declining 2.2%. Verizon also dropped 0.5% on telecom weakness.
Oil prices collapsed on supply relief. WTI crude plummeted 11.5% to $83.83. Brent fell 8% to $91.40. The 10-year Treasury yield dropped to 4.25%. Gold gained 1.4% to $48.52. Bitcoin surged 3% to $77,373. Looking ahead, earnings season winds down with smaller names reporting next week. Focus shifts to geopolitical developments as Iran negotiations continue over the weekend. Monthly inflation data came in at 0.3%, matching estimates. The VIX fear gauge dropped 2.6% to 17.48, reflecting reduced anxiety.
3 things to watch. Number 1, weekend Iran ceasefire negotiations and any updates on Strait of Hormuz shipping. Number 2, oil market stabilization after today's massive sell-off. Number 3, whether this geopolitical relief rally has legs or if we see profit-taking next week. MarketPulse is for informational and educational purposes only. Nothing in this episode constitutes financial advice or investment recommendations. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions. Past performance does not guarantee future results.